What she told you? Exactly what your professor told you. Divyarani madam, what she told you?
They are coming over here to visit Goa University and they will show us about instrumentation.
Then were there any questions you asked her? Specifics? Did you ask? Okay. Did you do any homework before coming to Goa University? Like visiting Goa University website, going department wise, trying to see what is happening in botany department. Did you ask her what is there in Goa University botany department? Are you only botany or you are taking to biotech microbiology also? Botany. So did you find out what is there in botany department which is not available in your college? Like say pH meter, you won't see all the way from Margam, you travel to botany department to see a pH meter or a microscope. Yes, we'll travel, we'll have common sense. Okay. So something is there exceptional, like say HPLC is there, GC is there, we have gel doc and other facilities which may not be there. I don't know your college whether they have or they don't have. There is a difference there. You may have all these instruments, but they may or may not be used to the extent that we are using it. That is the only difference I can tell you. But if I were a Divyarani student, I would have done little homework. Where I am going, what they have, what should I categorically look for. This is called a pre-visit preparation on part of a graduate student in science. This is the culture abroad. If an American teacher takes a group of students to Smithsonian Institution or United States Library of Congress, the student has to hand in a term paper in advance of the visit. And after the visit also there would be a detailed presentation in the class. That's why China, South Korea, Japan, most of the European Union countries and USA are much ahead of us, 50, 80 years ahead of us. Whereas we are still in bullock cart age as far as college and university education is concerned. Because teachers here are constrained by your own attitudinal limits. You are not ambitious about this visit. You thought that university is closed, just one bus travel. So right now my job is to purely demystify our research culture here. What we are doing, we are basically working on three aspects. You can write down this and I will tell you in two parts. In three parts. First, our entire lab is IT friendly, digitally, you know that, equipped lab. We are fully digitized. We use to the hill information technology. We take pictures, we upload. We take videos, we upload. Thousands of people across 200 countries watch our photographs, our videos. These are reading the publications. We don't use very sophisticated, expensive instruments except Rosie D'Souza will show you that scanning electron microscope, which is like a third eye into the composition of the matter, biological matter. It is like entering into, the microscopic aspect of a biological universe. Because it has precision, it has accuracy, it has high resolution. So it gives us, we become peeping Tom inside the tissues and the cells when we use scanning electron microscope. Because when we talk about microscopy, you talk about a particular wavelength. We call it visible bandwidth, 350 to 700 nanometers. So it has its own limit because photons are larger, whereas electrons are thousands of times smaller than photons. So if you want to do very fine needle work, you need a needle. You can't use anything else. You can't use a dissection needle for needle work. The finer is your needle, the better is your craft.